Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the GC Informer. I am Snowy, otherwise known as Count Fracula. You would have my face on the screen today, however, I have had an extortionate amount of restoring files to do over the weekend because my computer fucked itself. So yay, you've not got that, but you've got me doing this. So deal with that for now. I'll be back to normal later in the week. We will start with a weird little story and one that I'm quite excited about. It's that Detective Pikachu, the sort of Pokemon mystery game that made a meme last year when they were making it voiced by Danny DeVito, like people were making that, which was very funny, is getting a actual European release. The news comes courtesy of Cerebi, the sort of Pokemon, they're a bit like a big archive of Pokemon-based information and news. They posted a picture of the PEGI rating, which is the European page, of a Detective Pikachu listing. And it's got a placeholder release of 31st of December 2020, which is the sort of standard placeholder date at the moment because it's very far out. Not as far out as we might think. So, it might actually be the release date, which that'd be depressing. The game looks set to come on 3DS, which means that it's not a dead system yet. I'm slightly surprised by that. I'd have thought they'd put it on Switch, but either way, I own both consoles, so that's not too much of an issue personally. But I am incredibly excited to see this come out at some point. I really want to play it. I've just looked at it since it sort of was announced, and I'm just like, I'm not Japanese, so I can't play this. I don't live there. I can't play it. I'd like to, but I can't. And now, hopefully, soon I'll be able to. And maybe in time for the movie that will star Ryan Reynolds to come out. And I wish I was making that up, but I'm not. Do I wish it? I don't know. That's going to be something. It's definitely what that's going to be. Something. On to a game that won't go away, I kind of wish it would, PUBG. The PUBG release for Xbox One has officially gone live now, a couple of hours before it was scheduled to, which is apparently worthy of amazing news by some outlets. It's just, it's a slightly early release. Ooh, misses. But the thing I'm going to talk about today is a slightly more controversial point. The actual player unknown person, he's still developing the game, Bluehole is the awful people that are publishing it, he's had to apologise this week because one of the female character models that was recently added at least, or recently changed, had a camel toe. Don't Google that. Suffice it to say it's got something to do with female genitalia, and really doesn't have any particular place in this kind of game. It's a bit inappropriate, and as much as people shouldn't be letting their children play it, children will be playing it, and that kind of thing shouldn't be there. Anyway, yes, it's a very pronounced thing, and goodness me, it's definitely something that's specifically modelled and it wasn't there in the first place. In a statement, Player Unknown on his Twitter account said that after looking into this, it appears it came as part of a character model we received from an outsourcer when we first started the project. The file itself hasn't been changed in about 2 years. We update shortly with changes. Sorry for any offence caused. Well done on this front, admittedly, for realising that you've fucked up a little bit and gonna change that. However, this feels like something you should maybe have spotted when you made the change in the first place. Maybe that's something that I would have spotted. Maybe that's something I would have at least thought to check, but apparently not in this case. I don't know. But very... And that brings us to the end of another episode of the GC Informer. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a like or a subscribe or a share, whatever you fancy. Our social links are down in the description, along with a link to our Discord where you can join in some lovely public chat. And stay tuned to GameCast for more news, reviews, Let's Plays, podcasts, lots of fun things. And I will see you soon for more news.